course, everyone here will come back to an episode of Supreme Ruler, The Great War. So we are in 1938, we're just gonna wait like these 2 years and then we're gonna start the World War II against Soviet Russia. We're just gonna try to take them out, make a lot of puppet state, and so on and so forth. In the meantime, as you can see, they are developing a lot of military units. They're also researching a lot and increasing their might. So they have researched the MiG-3 interceptor, which I think is a very nice type of interceptor. As you can see, the computer is also building a lot of stuff here. Near the capital of Petrograd, from the Tsar Petrol. And there are a lot of timber mills here. I think that Russia is the biggest exporter of timber, if I'm not wrong. Just check it out. War statistic is right. Top exporter is Russia. What did I tell you? So they are producing 79,000. While we are producing what? They are exporting a lot of 4,000. Now we need a lot because that's right, but we're producing actually more. China, French, West Africa also has a lot. So it sells a lot. And guess what? America needs it. What we're gonna need definitely is more oil. So let's just build more gas fields, oil gas field. Oil derrick 2. We have 375 oil gas. This is indeed a lot. We also have a lot of industry goods, although we still need a lot to build. 193 factories, with 219 military goods factories, and only 70 goods military factories. However, as you can see, industry goods factories are very cheap. In fact, these are the cheapest. In the meantime, we have enough of oil, we have enough of coal, we're also selling a lot. I think we're the biggest exporter, that's right. We're trading an incredible amount. We're still gonna need more oil. And as you can see, more timber as well. We are constructing something. We're starting to produce a relatively good amount of rubber. This is very good. And we're also gonna need very soon more agriculture. Although frankly, I think that at one point, there's a British unit right there. At one point, I think we're gonna have this technologies that will help us to. Right now, there is nothing. 59 projects will help us to use more agriculture. So these guys will buy military goods. I have to get more pharmacology. Alright. So we got everything with these guys here. We're not gonna do something but only they could give us some units. Oh, this is interesting. Some patrol ships. Well, these are just very, very poor. I mean, not even using perhaps these types here. Although even if we're gonna get them, we're just gonna sell them. They have no airplanes, they have some wrecking motorcycle in reserve because they have a lot of units and some artillery here, which is very poor artillery. So let's see if this is World War. We're just gonna ask them for some ships here. And as you can see, I think what we did last time economically is that we have increased the social assistance and the family subsidy. As you can see, infrastructure and family subsidy is huge. Health rating is increasing, which in my opinion is really great. And what else we should invest in would be, for example, law enforcement, because it's only 69% and environment 61%. It's of course not enough. Yeah, it was successful this way. And taxation would also increase it. I mean, it's 50%, but I said I would like to increase this even further more. I think the computer has just reduced it to 50%. We could, for example, increase property tax, all the taxes basically. This would bring us a lot of money. And here I'll also focus to increase the law and social assistance. As you can see, we have the ships here. The computer has already started to troll around here, I think. That's okay. And these guys are having indeed a lot of infantry units. There are so many units around here. Now they like to buy something. Petrol. I cannot accept this because we're also needing, we're in need of petrol. Just increase the speed just a little bit. So we have 58 projects out of 13. And so, all of this, we got more brachytherapy from 1958 and synthetic antibiotics from 1955. This also cost us. We have a total of 3,700 units imported or something, which is indeed enormous. Oh, wait a minute, so this deficit. Daily income however is still increasing. Please. And if we can take a look here in the US, I think that our domestic growth is very good. As you can see, there are 5 million more people because of births, and immigration has decreased, and instead immigration is huge. There's like 1.7 million people are immigrating to the United States, and 5 million approximately are being born. So this is fantastic regarding population. And we're going to take also a look here. We have huge population, almost as big as the one from Russia. Although Russia is actually increasing its population as well. As you can see, China and Virginia are being stressed, as well as Japan and Germany and Ottoman Empire. Population is really huge. Regarding money, it's in the France Standard, which is followed by Ottoman Empire and by Soviet Russia and us, then Colombia and Greece. Now, debt, unfortunately, in-depth nations are Germany, Spain, Portugal, Mexico, Italy also, and Mozambique. Not doing very well now. Again, GDP, Canada is the best, followed by Denmark, and we're on the 3rd place, but as you can see, our GDP is increasing. Given the population that we have, this is a fantastic, a tremendous achievement. Now, casus belli, we have, for example, against China, Peru, France, Ottoman Empire running Great Britain. I would say against Peru would be interesting, war against China, but we're not going to start a war against China. We're going to leave China in the end. I want to take out Soviet Union, and we're going to be in 1940, and we can deal with China later. We can also attack Peru, that's true, because I think we got only embassy. That's right. But if we could attack them, practically it would be difficult to go to them. In Colombia, something has happened. I thought we had an alliance with this. Let's condemn the wars. There's the democratic. And Cuba is still belonging to us, as you can see. We got here a huge territory. The improved power grid 4 is going to take a lot of time until it will be researched. There is basically nothing we can do about that. What we could, for example, do would be to build some more infrastructure, because I think we're doing very fine with industry goods right now. That's right. As you can see, we're using only 566 for construction. Also, lock the management of industry goods in our country, but maybe not. And everything is being stopped here regarding industry goods. As you can see, we also have a lot of military goods. Top exports Brazil and Italy. Good. Right, what is this here? Energy, transport. Let's see, what is the computer doing? So preparedness is 20 million. Production is relatively big, but not that bad actually. Can actually produce a lot of units. Oh, we're still losing a little bit of money. But I think that we could, for example, actually let's see what we are producing. this way we're just building this stuff over there because, well, we also go on with coal early or something. So this is gonna increase the pollution rates. This 60 days until election. So the ruling party is not gonna win, the Democratic Party, the multi-coalition party. The Greeks have bought some interesting goods from us. They've also researched antibiotics. There's a lot of troop movements here. In fact, we're also moving a lot of troops. There are the French with their ship. There is our ship at Portland patrolling around, and there are still a lot of troop movements here against the Russians because the Russians have managed to take Bulgaria. Okay, this is another plane that we have, the P-40C Tomahawk. I think is a tactical bomber that is patrolling around. We've got also some small type of tactical bombers, the F-11C. Budapest is under our control. Of course, we can give it theoretically independence. That will be okay. The computer is moving so many troops from one place to the other. Italians are also having some very nice cars, airplanes as well. So our puppet state are also relatively prepared, for example, for an invasion of Russia. Unfortunately, we don't have the best relationship with France, which perhaps will lose the elections. Once they're gonna lose it, then they'll break the alliance with us, then we could attack them. So as you can see, the grassroots alliance will win this. The Sovereignty Party, the Socialist Party is gonna lose. We got here Air Force Production 43. And once this is gonna happen, let's see. Unfortunately, they are still allied with the UK, which will be a pain in the ass to take out. But only with the UK, nobody else. And the Russians also have United Kingdom allies, spice capture from China. They have research modern bridges. Very well, that's what China is doing. I think is gonna have some enemies, but actually they have no enemies right now as far as I know. 0 enemies and 0 allies. So producing a new type of ships. We got a fighter plane design improvements in 1944. This will allow us to research so many other type of units, such as the planes actually. This is the lightning weapon, the P-38 lightning interceptors, such as P-30G lightning. All type of the B-29 Superfortress bombers that bombarded Japan in real life. These are the carriers as well. Airport ships such as Montana class and many others. They all would like military goods, but unfortunately, I would like to sell them. I would like to increase the infrastructure a little bit where our territory is. So let's just see. I can do this. For example, in Chicago, for example, the question is what can we build here? Have some roads. Some roads would be good. Such as here, for example. No, it's not going to be built. I don't know. It was built or something. Okay, in Chicago, we could leave, for example, Aurora right here. Chicago, perhaps. And then this one, with this one here. So we could, in that way, increase the infrastructure here a little bit. I think this shouldn't be a problem. Oh. Ah, come on. WW2. And WW2, but I don't think it's gonna be built for water. No, it's not gonna be built. Whatever. It's not gonna be too much. In Minneapolis and St. Paul, we could also build some, say, this more infrastructure, for example. Well, there is some infrastructure here, but I believe not enough. I'm gonna leave it like that. Now let's see how much this will cost. Oh, this is actually a lot. So at least to transport Nicaragua would also like to trade with us something, but it's not gonna happen. There is an Italian artillery. Guatemala has been annexed by us, I think, in the last war. And I thought that the computer would start doing stuff, but it is doing so, but very slowly. And of course, it's also about to build a temple in Cuba. Yeah, as you can see, in a lot of the temple, there are still some things that need to be rebuilt. Rolling place. Yes, that's been kind of half a little bit. Here too. Here, I just have to say that we're producing a little bit more, this is more oil. It's gonna be oil calls that they can Pasadena. We already have a lot of factories and stuff like that. Some more tanks. What with this airplane? There's so many. We got a lot of units because we are actually using those oil units because we have 3 missile factory spots. I mean factories. They were also producing a lot of ships. We're not using all our naval capacity. It's speeding in time very fast. And also not using our full air production capacity. That's actually okay. We're also not using all of our land units factory capacity. Oh my god, wait a minute, what's going on? Oh, whatever. Yeah, I'm using more oil. Although I hope that we're still, conserving. So there's an attack here at this tiny village. In the meantime, the Greeks are trying to get forward and just take this territory. And just moving forward. Some more units. I just think I saw a Russian plane here. I'm not sure what it was. I think it was possibly a MiG-3. This could be possible. So I see a paratrooper and ranger units are approaching both there. Although there is no other advancements taking place yet. Now let's see what about battle zone control. Yeah, it's high. And theater is also high. That's good. And what's the exact relation we have with these guys? Oh, this is very good. In fact, we saw some technologies on units. They would also have some, but no airplanes. Actually, I'm still them some airplanes. Of course, we got a lot of land units, especially artillery and defense and so on. This poor area units. But, also have a lot of airplanes such as tactical bombers, which are very poor and strategic bombers. I would actually ask for some money because they have a lot of money. I'm not sure about that. And we're gonna give them a lot of airplanes that are anyway very old. We're gonna build anyway new type of airplanes, so it's not gonna be a problem. The BM1, I'm not even sure if this is American origin. What they have. I also have some, I think, French airplanes or something. Best offer 56. Now let's see if we're gonna accept this. That would be really awesome. They would. Spike capture from making it. So I've designed the M3 Stewart tank very well. Troopers and some rangers. So again, oh yeah, they have accepted. Oh my god, we have sold them so many airplanes. That's good, although I'm not sure they're gonna use them. I think they are all of them located in America. or maybe not, maybe they are located around here. Denmark has researchers some advanced vacuum types. Great Britain also, situation counter owns nothing, and the Russians are not researching anything. They must have a lot of research centers. Combat engineering. This is a little bit dangerous. Here comes a 6-ton British tank. Anyway, this territory has been taken, so I hope it's not going to be taken back by the Russians. I don't think it's going to be. Large cargo transport. So with the research, everything is going very quickly, very fast. Tantec 42H5 airplane, assembling prototypes. Non-tradable, the Buckley, the PGM, 17 Tour IRBM, this is the best thing. Military production, so on and so forth. And we're still making money somewhere. Let's see what our puppet states are doing, because we got a lot of puppet state right now. We can take a look here. France is still making more money. The Ottomans too, and the Russians too. What about our puppet state? Our American Germany is doing some money as well, although they have a huge, or relatively big, debt. These guys are also doing relatively good. Actually, let's see what puppet state we have. I think we should also have. So colonies. Austria, Hungary, Croatia, Mozambique, Philippines. Oh, okay. We still got the Philippines. If we can try to build a later station or something. So they have 16 million. Oh, they are so poor. Unbelievable. But let's try to sell them also some airplanes. Is there also Austro-Hungarian airplanes or something like that? But they have no money actually to give. They got actually nothing. First, we should just send in some more stuff. Oh, how many submarines do they have? No, they still got nothing. It's unbelievable. Transport ships, alright. Transport ships. Cimarron and patrol ships. No. But they're not gonna accept it, but they don't have no money. Now let's see if probably they're gonna accept it. We're gonna increase the speed a little bit. There you go, yeah, that's not a problem. So they have some stuff here. They're not really good. I think they are incredibly poor. I don't even know if or how could I actually support it. But I don't know exactly what I wanted to do. Just checking out on our units. We got so many anti-tank guns. I have some check out to see what these guys are doing. Oh look, they have an industrial complex that we should have taken this. Another small attack here. CL-40 Brooklyn. Ethiopia, right? Ecuador. I don't really want to sell this. So we're doing a little bit better with industry goods as far as I can see. In fact, let's just build some more factories because we're doing something bad expensive. And some more infrastructure around here because we've got so many factories, so many towns and so on that I like to just connect them. Long Beach there. Where is LA right here? This one too. Connecting north to south to Ghana. Can we actually build here? We actually can build it right here. Around this territory. Oh, this is very interesting. Of course, I would like to build it first on military, but this is also okay. And I know this is gonna be, expensive, but it doesn't actually matter. Just wanna build a big network. San Diego to here. And that's it. I don't want to build too much. I don't want to. Oh, look at this, 5,000. This is a huge project around here. We have a lot of roads, but still. There's a tank tech 42 is done. IO air Kennebec transport. H5 patrol. Very cool. We got 50 projects, and as you can see, we are also researching even more type of ships. New submarine prototypes, something like that. So we got now here more stuff, such as improved warhead penetration from 1942, and submarine snorkel from 1943. Look at 1938 yet. The degrees have bought some more stuff, and we're just using a lot more just to build what we got to build. Right, we're just gonna see about this later. What we got here. Somehow it seems that I see more and more troops. Shit, I didn't catch it, didn't I? More and more Greek units attacking, which is pretty good. I just wanted to catch that Russian plane, so what type of plane it is. That would be something interesting. We're supporting the Greeks only in defense, but I think, but like I said, we're gonna attack Russia very soon. Because this Ethiopia would like to buy so much stuff. Nothing going on in Russia. What's going on with Ethiopia? Do we have any, we have only embassy here, Morhi. And we don't have any big, casus belli here, so we cannot just simply attack them. That's the situation. Oh, look how many American troops here in Greece. Who has bombarded this? The Russian thing. What about Athens? Athens is also bombarded. But who has bombarded Athens? Alright, let's see what's going on here. Where does this happen? Actually it wasn't a problem at all. DE efforts, escort ships. Regarding ships, I'll just let this thing to raid them on, because kind of as well as for the planes, we'll have some very cool type of planes. As you can see, we can recruit the Mustang and Lightning, which are better, such as the others as well. The multi-role, also the Buffalo, they have has been a little bit new type of bombardment planes. There's the B-70, some others. Better type of patrols, including the first helicopter. Oh, that's fantastic. The Catalina amphibian, and this kind of stuff. And what about transport? No, we are already recruiting the best transport we have. Here we have the Rangers. We have a lot of Ranger units. There's good elite guard also. LVT track, relatively a lot of them. A lot of mounted infantry with this. General Marines, paratroopers, track infantry units, not that many. And what about here? Oh, we can research we can recruit the T-70 stick on. And given the tanks, we can actually build the M3 to another M2, which is of course better. And artillery, what about artillery? Actually the same type of artillery as well. Perhaps I can keep recruiting. Here the same type of anti-air, so not too many units. The DE Buckley escort ships. And come on. The GM4, oh my god. This is the first ballistic missile that we could actually build, so let's do it. I know this is gonna cost us a lot, and especially a lot of uranium mines, but we're just gonna build another 2 such uranium mines here. What? That's it? No, I can't believe that's it. Just build another one here in the middle of the United States, for example, here. that's it, because we've got anyway a lot of tons and stuff like that. Oh, this gorilla sabotage. Oh shit, they have taken the territory, man. Gonna have to go right away off them. So we have researched the Edsel Sport ship or whatever. So we're gonna have to take care of this again. Wait, why don't you just, you know. Well, I know this is gonna take a lot of time, but it's gonna. So let's see. Yeah, we got a lot of projects now. We researched 45 research projects, which is actually okay. And right away, so we're just building this no deployment. What do I want to see? Yeah, this one's. Missiles less than 1 million. That's how much cost. Oh, actually we're producing more. Now this is very awesome. The first gem. Okay, now let's see what we're doing. Missile production. Okay, let's see. Port. Oh, look at this, we can also research satellites. Okay, let's see what else can we build here. Aerospace engine. But we have one. Airbase, production, seaport, radar station. Actually, we don't need this right now. But what? Yeah. Orbital launch pad. My God, this is incredibly expensive. This one is enough. So, let's see where. In Long Beach. Orbital launch pad will be built in Long Beach. Of course, this is going to cost us enormous. But were we here? Orbital launch pad in space. Security Bureau and Intelligence Academy only one. Actually, we could build another one. So we don't need too much to build this. It's going to take anyway a lot. We're going to need a lot of money. Alright. Oh, look how many link dogs are in there. Fantastic. So we got 3,825 units and still producing a lot. Because we can. There are still a few battles, you know. Mechanics. 45 projects altogether now. And we got a lot of ships that we're actually researching. It's insane. EE Red Roll class escort. Oh, there is a counterattack by the Russians. We got T-28. Massive T-28 in August 1938. We got a D-Cannon class escort ship. They have arrived. BT-2, BT-7 line. So very heavy troops that the Russians have picked up. Including what is this? The T-28, right? Yeah, this is the T-28 tank. So they have a lot of tanks, but as you can see, they're also losing a lot. So that is, once we're gonna attack them, it's also another anti-tank unit. The Russians are doing fantastic and tremendous advancements here. Synchrotron particle accelerators. This is our first nuclear bomb, the Civil launch bomb. Although we don't have any Civil. Actually, if we're gonna have the orbital launch pad, we're gonna perhaps do something good. Where were we? This one right here. Platforms. Yeah, no missiles just yet, but they have very soon. So we're gonna need the launch pad if we want to launch it. That's not gonna be easy. 1,700 tons. Okay, well, here we got almost 4 million metric tons. So we could, I think, now get through any war to have a problem. Build more oil stations. Shall we start another war until then? That is the question, because we could attack many other enemies of ours, such as Britain, Mongolia, Guinea, for example. But, God, I thought we have destroyed these guys, didn't we? I'm gonna just annex them. But they're alive. But it doesn't matter, and enemy is Russia. Let's attack these guys, right? And why not? Do we have... Oh shit, actually we have a lot of relationship with them. They're not a colony anymore. So DD Fletcher escort and Long Island class carriers. We've got here a total of maybe 41 product. Magnetic anomaly detector. Gatto class, that's the one. Military production, 244 days. Civil independence. There's Nigeria, and this is Great Britain, really. Ah, this is also Guinea, okay. Because they were war with some nation around Congo, whatever. British Sudan. If the Russians will discover the nuclear bomb, then it's gonna be very difficult to deal with them. Still will bombard a lot of foreign units. And we've got so many units patrolling around. In fact, I can take a look here, I've got a lot of units. 3,900 almost. Madness. I can mobilize all this, it's gonna be pretty costly. I should go with this. Oh, we got some units here, anti-tank units hidden here. What's this? 167 Maryland tactical bomber. Oh, there was a big attack, but they didn't stand a chance, the Russians. And guess what? In 1940, they did declare war. I think that's enough, not really 76%. Shit, this is not good. It is decreasing or something. So we're making more money for now. here or something. It's gonna be very cool. Civilian carriers. Right. There's the ambush again. Oh shit. Our Rangers will do a great job. Look at this guerrilla here, just destroyed. They have no chance now. Okay, don't worry. What about money? Oh, China, look at that. Colombia. They're going down with money. They also have a huge military, isn't it true? In Spain is America and Mexico is doing a great job. They have paid their debt and now they're making money. Is that can actually ask them for some money? Who knows? That is good. What else can I ask them for? They don't have any stocks of anything that we are just selling what they have. I'm going to ask them for oil as well. How it's gonna work. Now, let's see, let's give them some, not sure about this transport units. The pontoon bridging, yeah, that's right, this I think is a big bullshit. I don't think we're gonna use this. It's very improbable. Yeah, there's just something in here. Got so many of them. So many units. Chemical units. Oh, I'm not very sure about that. There's so many tons of artillery, look at this. Frankly, I don't even know which are the weakest, because they're like some of the weakest first. These are the best. These are the worst. Alright, let's see if we can accept the Mexicans. They must have. Oh, fine. Okay, we have sold so many units. We should have just last now. That's what's going on here. Research breakthrough introduction. CVE bulk carriers. Look, fast carriers taking fire. Design complete Avenger class carriers. So we got now a total of how many? 36 projects. Now we're searching the new type weapons and tanks. Oh, look at this. 5 projects. Armor improvements. 46 integrated air defenses. Oh, look at this type of artillery. Wow, this is incredible. Anti-tank to M18 Hellcat. The 8 class and all the type of transport ships. And the 10 kilotons, the bombs, guided bombs. That's what we're gonna have to research first. Oh, look at this, it seems that the Russians are actually attacking us. I think we're retreating. Oh, look at them, they have destroyed a unit. I hope it wasn't all unit. Oh, so we're just needing, we need little bit more. And we're gonna also need a little bit more oil, so just go on. A bit more this type. But this area will be very wooded area. But doesn't matter. So let's just build another one. There. Another one around there. Just still have two more because we have anyway a lot. We'll probably partisan form again. Okay, go there and try to save the situation, please. You too. And you too with the tent. Very well. But they shouldn't stand a chance now. Oh my god, they have almost destroyed a tank unit. Oh, this poisons are so dangerous. Okay, so 36 projects. Red bones here. Almost. Oh shit, what's going on here? Well, because actually we have, let's just build two more of this, build that. Just need a lot of this. Could use more of this too, but maybe this is indeed a big, oh my god, 6,000 tons. Yeah, this is a big investment, just gonna be honest. So we got here a lot of gold networks, which is very cool. Because this is such an important region. So I want better control. Good. And we could also link it to San Francisco. Far east. There's the Phoenix. Well, Phoenix is now Sun City, perhaps. Salt Lake City, I think here we have already built a highway between this and Denver. Got a relatively good amount of city gas plant carriers. You know that with oil, 85%. Okay. We still need a lot of mental goods. Just can't attack me. You also can't attack here. The Russians are starting to have a relatively big amount of units. It's what it rains. We are still able to defend, and as well as the Turks. The Turks can be taken out immediately. Fantastic. Same thing for Mongolians. I think they're still at war with the Russians, right? China. Yeah, they say they're only at war with the Russians. And Japan. But they have no enemies. Interesting. listening to some very beautiful German music right now. The 4.1 is not going down. I think it's because of our massive investment in the 6,000 tons still. It's insane. But I'd like to build more factories at this point. Battle class submarines. Magnetic anomaly detector. Alright. Guided bombs also in 2 days. And modern submarine engines. It's gonna take some time. B-17 Flying Fortress, A-36 Apache. And improved power and weight. I got one more here. Early missile prototypes in 1943. Oh man, actually, oh look at this, GB2 from the United States and 10 kilotons nuclear bomb. This is actually not a missile, it's just a bomb on it. Cool. SS Palau. LVT and track. All we can control is M3A1. American creations been the most. Why do we have a new war? Only the war on Guyana. Yeah, actually, I could attack them. Yes, Colombia is too big, and Guyana is satisfied right now. It's very isolated. So I think that actually we're alive. Almost. Ecuador. I'm gonna reject everything for coming from them. Now let's see what the Russians are doing. Soviet Russia. Same thing. 89%. And we're gonna wait anyway. What's going on here? 2,000 tons only. Okay, what's this here? Small problem. Construction 2.4. We need a water grid. Oh, this one's been built. This one too very cool. Here we got ambushed. No chance. Orbital launch pad. Oh my god, that is fantastic. Here is where we also have aerospace engineer. That is really good. We suddenly have more industry because right now, and I think we're making more money. I just thought so. Right, what is going to build? Launch pad aerospace engineer. Aircraft production, missile production. Why that what? Same things. Okay. Cool. What else? Security Bureau. Wait a minute. got 3, and that's not only 1. Alright, awesome. So we got also more industry goods all in all. Then they say we will need more electric power, but I think we have it. So we're in March 1939. The time is approaching the war on the Russians. It's from principle of DNA. What's this? It's a capture by grace. Oh, very good. Our troopers are doing a fantastic job. I think they have destroyed so many Russian units. 11. Oh my goodness, that's great. And take a look at this, the Greeks are approaching Sofia. These guys, you guys have no chance. We're so lucky. It's a nice anti-tank, B-25 Mitchell strategy bomber, 20 projects out of 30. A-35 Vengeance. So let's see. So we got a total of 4,000 units, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm thinking maybe I should just cast a production line and put a new production line, in which we could, for example, recruit some better troops. For one, we don't have enough. Then we have Marines, it's just enough. Paratroopers, relatively. We would need, for example, the T-17 Stakehound. Few tanks here, such as the M3 Stewart, for example. We got none of it. Because we got really only a lot of units. What we're gonna need is more ships, of course, and especially more airplanes. We do have many type fighters that we can build over this. There are so many type. So because we are, and also a lot of type of ships on the other side, we have submarines, carriers. So I'm thinking let's just cancel everything. Take a break. PV1 Ventura. Okay, let's start. So we're just gonna produce this. It's not gonna be a problem. But let's start round here because we got anyway a lot of units anyway. So we're just gonna have to produce the best of the best units. Because we're gonna also lose a lot of units once we're gonna take out on the other nations. But let's just start like this. And also make an economy of industry goods, military goods, and so on. So we're gonna cancel this as well. And we're gonna try to build even better. Situation here, so the last type of C4 Rangers is what we build. In 1939, I'm gonna have our first type of airplane aircraft carriers. So this is what I also have. And this one, like I said, we're gonna leave it. I'd like to build another missile production unit. Also in Long Beach, no way. Whatever. Guerrilla ambush. But it doesn't have a chance, right? That's right, motorized. Right, so this one I'm gonna leave. We're gonna start putting up some new type of ships here anyway. New type of airplanes as well, and new type of infantry as well. So here, it was okay, right? This is our territory. Over. Here we also got some rangers. Right. We're in April and the Russians are too. They should stand a chance. too many industry goods right now. There's what the computer is using them. However, it's not a problem. Oh, another war. Colombia declared war on Panama. Okay, I think before we're gonna declare war on Russia, I think we're gonna have to take out Colombia. If they're gonna take out Panama, they're gonna attack them and take them out. They're gonna bring a lot of troops around here, for example. And hopefully, we'll take them out. There's a lot of jungle here, so it's a little bit difficult. But for we could disembark here and try to move forward. And we should transform them into a puppet. It's not gonna be easy, but we got a lot of infantry troops we could use with them. The Sherman tank is there. We've got 28 projects out of 13 projects out of 3 million, research efficiency 27. What is it needed? Yeah. Right. F4F. Yeah, a lot of type of airplanes research right now. To hold print circuits and improve power grid for another year. And many other projects as well got here. Which is so awesome. And also a lot of such projects here. But the main thing is that we're trying to cancel the production of this type of ships, airplanes, and so on. The longest is going to take this Colorado class. It's going to be this Colorado class ship. And here we're not producing anything right now, so we're just going to leave it first. We're going to take a break a little bit. As you can see, production should be, of course, less. From Russia. Okay. From Germany. So, what's going on here? So Germans are starting to have a lot of troops going on. Oh no. So I should be... Oh, just use the transport. Use the transport. Why is it moving so slowly? I should send a car. One. Yeah. Very well. Then another guerrilla ambush. Oh, they're not gonna stand a chance. F40 Corsair. Right, here we're done. Here not yet. And here it's gonna take forever because we're gonna have to create this Florida class. It's gonna take like 2 years. They're gonna be able to move forward and create new type of ships. But I don't care. Aircraft carriers, the Yorktown and Casablanca. Which are so awesome. South Dakota and North Carolina class battleships. Or the Fletcher destroyer. Or the Benson. Eagle, rather this PC and the South Patrol. We have this one about Patrol. And here, the Kennebec is going to create. Then we're going to be able to transport so many things. Yeah, I think the infrastructure is what does more. Could be infrastructure 1 4, yeah, because we got more infrastructure. And what about taxes? 50% just to be left in high income tax. fast. This is a lot of money. Yeah, definitely need more factories here. Yes, they don't have enough. Brazil, yeah, that's okay. Let's support them. Now I'm gonna listen for some wonderful Mexican music, classic. Traditional Mexican music. So Recon car, whatever. We're gonna send them towards Columbus. Although for Columbus it's also gonna be difficult. Let's just increase the battle zone, you know. Priority. Good. And we're almost 4 Sterling engines. 26 projects out of 30. What else can we actually build? Let's build even more industry goods and we're gonna use all the oil. We've got enough. That should be a problem. What's going on here? Got a plane that's going there. More Sterling engines. Sterling radioisotope generators, 1973. That's insane. Well, we are in 1939. I think that 2 years and everybody costly, of course. Rank 4. Very well. Yeah. Also, actually, the minister's not controlling this type of thing. So I'm just wondering how is it that the taxes are so low. Now, I know that the guys are very happy about 24.5. I was still making money, I mean, it's really not a problem. Also, trading, we're looking for a lot. We should also buy uranium if we want to build it. Okay, I just wanted to check. It's a launch pad. Why can't I just activate it? Nice, is it? Just kill it. First of all, you should activate it. But, just cannot activate it. And frankly, I don't know what's going on. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Just told them, but exactly. Okay. How exactly are we gonna activate this? I have no idea. Perhaps platforms. Maybe you're right. Putting on his own. No idea. Well, I have no idea. I mean, this is the only way, but no idea how can I activate this. It's so difficult and it should work this way. I have no idea. If you guys have any idea, that would be good to know. Okay, so DBI, Seawolf Tactical Bomber, SB2C Helldiver, we should just have more oil. I don't know what to do. Split more oil stations. Damn. Yeah, this will be in what? This will take us a lot of goods, but necessarily fine fortress. This. Let's see, can we attack now? Yeah, Colombia, of course. But not yet, like I said, I'm just gonna wait until they will invade Panama. Well, I don't think they have so many units to do this. Because they have not so many enemies. Even the Brazilians, I think, will try to attack and support. Let's accept this. Because these guys are already destroyed also. They're gonna need a little bit more. A little bit military units. What's going on? Oh, got two planes going on. Same time. Money. Both American and Italians. They did a fantastic job. So this is the good, for example, how as the some goods here. And we're gonna give them a lot of units. Then I'm gonna take everything free. So we got almost nothing, no military goods, nothing. Oh, they have a lot of rubber. Gonna ask them for 90 days. No. So, 54,000. No. 10,000. It's gonna be double. It's gonna be a lot of money, dude. But, then also, there's a preference. Strange, but whatever. They can also use some shits. Couple ships. No. Super ships. Most of them are located for whatever. Okay. Outcome planes. Reinforced bombers. Patrol airplanes. Doesn't transport planes. They're gonna go with the... I'm not quite sure about that. Yeah, I was right, and that's okay. Yeah, it's artillery. There are, of course, lots of videos now. Let's see if this is gonna work. Oh, that was successful. That's fantastic. I'm gonna get a little money from Italians. It's Tubble or something. Okay, let's see. TBM Avenger and A36 Apache. Russia and Guinea census because it's history. Okay, so what is this here? Guerrilla ambush, but they didn't do anything. Partisan unit formed, they also didn't do anything. And we got all this missile production, all this great. Because in the future we're gonna produce a lot of missiles, that's why it's cool. Let's see. So we still need, yeah, because we're building actually more oil. Projects. 20 projects out of 30. What we got now in September 1939. And in the next episode, we're going to start World War II against the Russians. That's the plan. I think I'm going to play this game until, I don't know, 1960 or I'm not sure how much. Perhaps a lot. GDP has also increased drastically. Basketball rating is relatively good. The average social rating is actually huge. Our tax rate 50.4, so okay, I guess. Yes, and we definitely gonna need more oil. Remember the rubble plantation, Just repair the seat here actually. Ambush. That we don't have a chance. There are troops almost everywhere here. There are 4,000 troops at least. We don't also sell a lot to Italians. And the Italians could be happy because they must have so many units. Indeed, a lot of armored cars and stuff like that. That are dating from World War I. Let's see this thing very well. And there are a lot of Italian planes that actually belong to Italians once we have captured Italy, I think. They get into our early infantry. Italians have been very research center and this is actually working. That's fantastic, and they are repairing a lot near Milan. That's incredible. They're also repairing. That is really great. Milan, they oh, they still have a lot of money, but they should pay to us for the 58 days, 7 days. It's of course a massive problem for them, but they got the A35 vengeance. Okay, and we're gonna be able to put up a new type of ships, airplanes, and stuff. Right, yeah, let's start building some new massive troops. What we can need. So what we can need, for example, I think we did this WW1 on track. This would be a massive unit. And guard, no, I don't think so. Marines, not necessarily. Okay, a bit look at this. It's produced 2 types of T-17 Staghound. And we're gonna have a lot, from tanks, and we're gonna produce the Sherman and the Stuart and 3 Shermans and 4 A1 because it would be so awesome. Anti-tank, we're not gonna produce anymore. Artillery, well, we're not gonna produce anymore. Good enough. Their defense, also have enough. Well, we could produce this type 122 and transport. No, we've got enough transport. So 8 type of units only. Of course, there'll be a lot of tanks. So many other great units. Oh, wait a minute, what is this here? Whatever, doesn't matter. Good, let's see. What can we do here? A lot of type of interceptors. We're not going to produce all of them, but 20 of them. It's going to produce the first 3. 1, 2, 3. The best. Tactical bombers as well. The first, let's see, 4. 4. Until P40 Warhawk. The multi-roll, the first 2, of course. Strategic bombers. The first 3. B-17, yeah, this is the best actually. Patrol, I would like to produce also this H5 helicopter, first helicopter, and the PV-1 Ventura. Now regarding transport, we're gonna go on with the Sky Monster. This one. Skytrain, I just have the feeling it's just 2 cores only, there's 2 type of them. So we got, as you can see, a lot of airplane pilots. That's good. Regarding ships here, let's see. These 2 type of submarines anyway, they are very important. All of type of carriers. Actually, only those 2. Capital ships. The first 2, of course. Escort ships. The Fletcher. Actually, 2 of them. We could also produce the Mayhem class. I think that's the patrol ship. The sub-patrol, maybe. Now regarding transport, the AOR-36, and that's it. That'll be enough. Being here, we already have some projects. So we got 16 projects out of 21 here. Let's see, unit design complete P47 Thunderbolt and P61 Black Widow Intercept. Oh, the Italians don't have any more money to pass. That's bad. Alright. So you can take a look here. We have only 8 infantry projects. You can take a look here actually. Air production is very expensive, but it doesn't matter. And, we got here only 13. There should be more factories. We'll see about that. We're anyway producing the finest aircraft the world has ever known until now. In this campaign. And boy, they brought up a lot of artillery here. This is a big artillery. 16 naval doctors are used to use some ships. Including the Yorktown class, the South Dakota class. Single force a lot, but it doesn't matter. Only this type of intercontinental ballistic missile, which unfortunately cannot be activated by alarm standpoint. That is possible. November 1941. Then have to send also responding right away. Deal with this partisans. Everything is clean. And look at this. We got a little bit more oil. And I like a bit more early oil coal. Although it's gonna need a little coal, of course, but it doesn't matter. And so I'll be like 4 and 4. But these are, of course, all the projects that it's going to be. It's not going to take too much time, but having more oil is such an important stuff. This is a huge investment. Like I said, there could be even more material if you want. But, yeah, this would be a little bit problematic. There's got to be a huge project undergoing, so we're going to leave it like that. This is a really huge investment. Right, let's see what can we invest in. Environment, law enforcement, and social assistance. Social assistance is going to be huge. Law enforcement will be 17. Yeah, 30. That's actually okay. This is going to be, of course, huge investment. But we could actually increase that's just 58 from 50, which is indeed huge, but who cares? That's just this is gonna increase anyway. Environmental subsidy is a huge infrastructure.
En eso se oyó un aullido, cuentan de un perro del mal.
Cyclone from resistance, 94, E40F Warhawk. All new type of tanks are on the way. What's gonna happen here, I'm not sure. But GDP is gonna go down first. But I just hope to make a little bit more money. Got a lot of portraits, like 4,000. The total number of 4,000 Italians are also having a lot of minutes here, as one can see. Because they are giving us a lot of money. And guess what? The next account we're gonna get from them are also having some minutes here. Those are gonna have yeah. Oh, for taking care. What else is good? Right, I'm really gonna have all this. There's something similar around here, not too many, but the one spy captured. F4F Halka control. This was successful. I'm gonna get, I guess, a little bit more money. I've got 14 projects out of 13.
alma y soy buen gallo. Cuando una bala atravesó su corazón.
Oh, wow, this thing is going including the... Actually, the Greeks have captured this. Nope, or it was captured. No, it wasn't captured. They captured it. Fantastic. Because they're almost at the border with the Turks here. That's fantastic. There you go. Turks seem to have a bad plan, a bad timing. They are holding up really against the Russians. How did this humans manage to get here? Oh man, interesting. So this day I have been repaired right away. Seal cladding. So theoretically we could just move on with the research and put up some more research. Because, yeah, part of them is of course big. So let's go on then. Armory improvements. 1946. Early missile types. Fighter plane design equipment improved air penetration. Integrated air defenses. Submarine snorkel. Silicon transistors. WW4 untracked. M3A1 steward. Only 7 for artillery, unfortunately we cannot have it. Let's get more stuff here. We're in January 1940. Let's decrease the scale a little bit. The spark in the air. 38. So many type of airplanes. WW2. U-39 Air Cobra. S-1 2A4 Buccaneer. B-63 A King Cobra. F-5 Midnight Red. Bombers. Patrol unit, we have military helicopters. Air transport. The Hercules. Oh, this is fantastic. This is actually my belly up. The Valor type. That's it, but we're gonna have this type of missile. 57 research projects. Over down then. We got a little bit more oil. Take a look at this. Everything seems to be just expensive, more expensive than it was. And we got a little bit more oil, but not too much. It's not a big difference. Alaska class. Steve Baltimore
se
Captain.
perdía en un abismo profundo y negro como mi
Calm down, the ceasefire. Watch, you guys said the damn thing is growing. Tax rate is of course bigger, but also average social rating is bigger. That's right, prices are actually skyrocketing.
y aquel tequila me hicieron llorar. Me cansé de rogarme con el llanto en los ojos, alcé mi copa y brindé por ella.
Okay, so like I said, theoretically, in order to increase everything,
No podía
could declare war on the Russians.
era el último brindis
In order to do this, I would, for example, like to mobilize more units.
una reina.
Because this was not going to be easy.
Los mariachis
But I'm just going to declare war at once.
de mi mano sin fuerza
Just
cayó mi
do
copa
this pretty
sin
carefully.
darme cuenta. Ella quiso quedarse cuando vio mi
Rubber production.
tristeza, pero ya estaba escrito que aquella noche
Okay, now let's see.
su amor.
I'm doing very good with money, not at all. American Mexico is doing a good job. Has them some help. Financial. This I would say, yeah, Portugal would be good.
Jalisco, Jalisco, tú tienes tu novia que es Guadalajara.
18,000 tons. That's right. But, then some units.
Muchacha bonita, la perla más rara de todo Jalisco es mi Guadalajara. Y me gusta escuchar los mariachis cantar con el alma sus lindas
This one,
canciones.
I don't know if this one's such a good thing.
Oír cómo suenan esos
Very
guitarros
good.
y echarse
Units.
tequila con los valentones.
Oh my god, that's more
Ay,
money.
Jalisco, no
Yeah,
te
Mexico is war.
me sale del alma gritar con calor.
55%. Oh my god, actually, Mexican people rating is increasing. Because, I tell you why, because they've invested into this environment, law enforcement. Now, next level should be farming, social system, social just increasing far more to 100%. And that person against law enforcement. It's 87%. The environment is also more important and culture is subsidized more than all of them have some airplanes too. Mega City, 30 billion.
Así son las hembras en Guadalajara.
Those.
En Jalisco se quiere a la buena.
We could, for example, also connect
Querer a la mala.
Philadelphia to this. Get some more investment.
Por una morena echar mucha bala y bajo la
Pittsburgh, for example, connection between Pittsburgh and Washington DC directly, right?
Jalisco no te
It's gonna be, of course,
sale del alma.
expensive.
Gritar con
To build a bridge there
abrir
and
todo el
try to
pecho
connect
pa'
Washington to
echar
some
el
more
tequila.
other
Qué lindo es
towns.
Jalisco. honor.
It's this one.
Jalisco,
2,000 tons. Hey, there's gonna be more.
de honor.
I'm gonna put 2 more in. Let's here in Inglewood. Which, only 4,000. That's enough actually with this investment. But I think that the most important stuff is that GDP is skyrocketing right now. We are on the 3rd place. Canadians are still on first place, but we're on the 3rd place after Denmark. Brazil is also doing a good job, but they are far away from us. And our population is growing drastically. I know this. We're almost the same as Russia. Although, like I said, once Russia's gonna be out, we're gonna release these nations in Central Europe, such as Austria, for example. The Czech Republic, maybe. Hungary. The nations here, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Serbia, and this tiny nation, Kosovo, whatever it is. The Bosnia and Herzegovina. That's what I want to do. We're just gonna keep this tiny territory, for example, this territory, stuff like that. And if we want to prepare the war against Russians, we should start by mobilizing more troops. Let's just do this. Although I know this is going to be, very expensive. But frankly, I don't care. Eastern Europe should also increase priority. Because we can definitely take Russia, there is no other way. Got 89% participation against them. Try to find surges as possible. One with no water incursions. It's gonna do a little chemistry goods, but it's gonna be okay. What else we can do to increase winter salaries and maintain security? But we're not gonna do this because they're getting way high. Let's see 7 wasp carriers. And 3 and 8 wolfhound. And 6 in 1 heavy. And 3 lead. This is our territory, Santa Clara. We still got a lot of oil. This is very, very good. Unfortunately, everything is more expensive. Yeah, perhaps because we have increased taxes. It was necessary. Oh, we got 2 million are immigrating. Inflation is not that high. The Mexicans gathered together their units. losing a lot of money. If they're building this road around here, it's more costly. But we're gonna have to connect Washington to the other top, the other part of the nation. Cincinnati, Knoxville, Lexington. Atlanta. Oh, there are actually a lot of connections. There's also increased wrestling. Nuclear missile warheads. CV-9 Essex carriers. Submarine snorkel. So let's see, 52 projects out of 13, and we would have something here. High-yield nuclear weapons test strongly opposed in 1960. Pollution levels up to 30%, of cost up to 2%. So this is not going to be, of course, good, but we're going to do it anyway, because it has to be done. There is no other way. Awesome. So it's better now. Let's see, the computer, I thought he's gonna mobilize more troops once we gave in that order. Doesn't seem to be the case, unfortunately. Because the AI, especially the minister, the AI minister is having anyway at disposal a lot of units, doesn't have to mobilize the whole army. Perhaps just if you're gonna start, or only gonna start war with Russia, for instance, but otherwise not. There you go. There he is. I-40, M10, pound gun, destroy them. Oh, look at the Greeks here. Massive effects. The LVTM track just right here. It's great. There has been a small tiny attack, but this artillery is so efficient. M8 Greyhound Blackened. Hopefully like 3%. I like to increase a little bit the costs for project development or military efficiency, or perhaps only for efficiency. Just a little bit to 26%, that's okay. Project development 78%, I think that's enough. at the anti-tank, right? Against another anti-tank. Quick start losing golden units. Too bad. But like I said, it's not gonna take too much because it's gonna be the one. We got here 4,074 units, right? Awesome. Right, let's just mobilize even more units. And prepare for an offensive very soon. Very soon. Got any real in the ground. The computer doesn't seem to be willing to develop to mobilize more units. Let's see what else we have here. Raise. I raised Defcon. No, well, not sure. Yes, the computer mobilized already on one of the troops. What do they have here? It's right here. That's actually enough. So the computer mobilized now 11 minutes for the red game. Oh my god, actually, these guys have started to hunger for the next. This is good because we increase our justification against Russia. $55.2. Oh my god, the computer have actually deployed almost all of the units that we got. This is going to be, yeah, that's right, we're gonna use all the military units. Not good at all over this. So, let's two more of them. Okay. Oh, look at this. So many airplanes, I cannot even stay a little bit now. Oh, look at this madness, man. We have so many units preparing for war. M6A1 heavy tank. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna need all this. And we're using all of it. Unfortunately. I'm just gonna try to produce even more. Oh my god, look how many units we got here. I think the computer's mobilized almost all of our units. We are just preparing for a massive invasion of Russia. That should put an end to the war, hopefully very soon. Although I have to take into consideration, first of all, since we have started an offensive for the BRICS here. Now, I don't like to conquer for the BRICS. Anyway, like I said, because the Russians will move their capital like around here or something. So we're gonna have to take their towns, one after the other. And this is not gonna be easy. Let's see, research reactors. Capture a base. Oh, 3,000 have been mobilized. The airplane supporting us. Of course. This is very costly regarding military goods. Our troops have been anyway mobilized before, so it's not gonna be no like big problem. Let's just bring the troops here and we are taking them out one after the other. That's simply what the computer does. Oh, there is an Italian plane. Now that is so awesome. Look at this offensive and got him first Sherman tank on the line. Although we haven't declared war on Russians yet. In fact, we could actually launch just a nuclear war or something. But why is no sign? Let's do it influence this. I'm gonna have it here. Yeah, we don't have the missiles, so we're not gonna launch any. That's this. Oh, look at them, they have reached almost the Black Sea. Oh no, the computer has mobilized almost all the units. And they're all attacking toward the Greeks. I don't like this at all. I don't want it. There are so many units waiting to launch a huge invasion over this. Possibly the Russians will, and hopefully, they'll just, wait very quickly. Anyway, I'm going to end the recording here because I've played enough and I'm going to continue next time. So in the next episode we're going to invade the Soviet Union and take them out. I hope we're going to make it. They have a huge empire here and most probably going to move their capital somewhere. Hopefully not in the Far East. If they're going to do so, we're going to have to invade them from here. Which I don't think is going to be that difficult. But I don't think they're going to do it because they have lost Vladivostok and the only towns, big towns they have, I think, it's in the eastern side of Russia, I think. Because they have some towns here as well, and hopefully they're going to capitulate very quickly. They also have a lot of money. Check, yeah, 70,000 treasury. But I'm pretty sure we're going to do a good job. Even if the British will join their side, I think we're gonna completely destroy them. I know that the British also have a lot of units. I think no Britain is gonna also be very difficult. But all in all, I think we're gonna do a good job here. We've already mobilized, as you can see, so many units and airplanes that we have that we're gonna actually send. So that I don't think the Russians will be able to do something. Including in Berlin. We've already conquered a lot for the Greeks, but I want to conquer for ourselves, not for the others. Versus approach Iran again. Whatever, like I said, I don't think they're gonna do something. How many airplanes we have and the Italians do that, I think, and probably gonna send. Look at this already. Engine bombers and all kind of stuff. Right, anyway, I'm gonna end the recording here, so thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.